Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend, go ahead. We hear you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My friend, I don't speak English very well.
My friend, can
Sorry
you
for
stop
that.
moving the
Because
microphone? Your microphone is making bad noise. Can you stop moving the microphone?
I am using tablet.
Oh,
Because,
okay. Somehow it's making a
okay.
noise. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Do you speak Arabic?
Little.
Huh?
Little.
Little.
Hmm.
Me too. I speak Arabic very well.
You
I am
speak
from
Arabic very
Algeria.
well. Okay. So what do you want to say to us, Mr. Very Well Arabic?
My name is Abdul.
Okay.
Sorry about my language. I don't speak very well English. I can understand you barely. But I want to talk about the God. I believe there is only one God.
How you know there is
Okay.
one God? What about maybe there is 5 gods? Why there is only one?
Okay. This is your opinion.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying.
Have,
I'm not saying this is my. I'm just discussing with you. How you know
what
that
you
there's
believe in?
only
What
one
is
God?
your God? Three? You believe in 3 God?
No, we Christian, we believe in one God. It's you Muslim who believe in God, but you do not know who's your God. Who's your God?
Only Muslim believe there is only one God.
Okay, who?
Christian believe
Okay,
there is
you believe
3,
in one
not
God. How
1.
you know He's one?
He is one.
One.
Easy.
He's one what? He's one what?
Okay, I will tell you.
He's one
You
what?
know, his God is one.
He's one
We
what?
see
What one what? Your God is made of what?
made of what?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, when you say you have a God, this God is made of what? Because as I know, you Muslim believe that Allah is a physical being. He have a physical body.
Easy, friend. I understand what you're talking about. You want to talk about who creates God? This is your question.
No, I'm
So
asking
tell us
you.
that.
I'm asking you what Allah is made of, because Allah have a physical body. He have a physical body. He's
Here's the thing. The
he's
definition.
he's what?
The definition of God. God is it's not like human.
That's not the question.
He
That's
can
not
be
that's
died.
not the
He
question,
can
my
be.
friend. Your God, the one you call him Allah, he is made from what? Because as we know, your God is a physical being. So he's
Yeah,
made from what?
that's problem, my friend. How call you? What's your name? I don't know. What's your name?
Christian. My name is a Christian.
A Christian.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
This is my name, a Christian.
Okay, Christian. Here's the thing. God, it's not like human.
This is not, my friend. This is not the question. This is not the question. Listen, listen carefully. Listen carefully.
You have your time.
No, no. Listen carefully, because I want you to answer the question, not to explain something to me I did not ask you for. I'm asking you. Allah is a physical being. He have a body. You know what body mean? He have a body. His body is made from what? His body is made from what?
Okay, I understand your question, but you don't let me answer. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me answer. Then you ask me another question. Okay. Okay.
Go listen. I'm listening.
You give me answer. Okay, I am listening. Go.
Well, I just gave you the question. Answer. Well, Allah body is made from what?
Let me answer you.
Okay.
Let me. Okay. Just you listen. You listen. If you have a question, then you ask me. Listen to me. Okay. My God, he is not like a human. He doesn't need the food. He doesn't need the go to sleep. He can be die. He don't need the son. He don't need a wife. That's the definition of God. Because if he can die, or if we can see him, we can kill him. Because of that, it's not like human. We don't compare human like God. Human being, like, he can die, he can go to sleep, marriage, have kids. So this is God. This is God. He's more powerful, more wisdom. Okay, that's my question.
Okay,
that's my answer.
Okay, I did not ask you about any of those things you just gave me. And this is why I say to you, you are not listening. Listen carefully. Your God Allah, my friend, your God Allah, listen carefully. Listen again. Let me make it easy for you. Your God Allah is a physical being. He have a body. Okay. So the body of Allah. Hold on. Listen carefully. Listen before you answer again. The body of Allah is made from what? As long he have a body. His body is made from what?
That's his problem. His body is not like us. It's not like us.
Okay, how you know? How you know it's not like us? How you know? What do you mean not like us? He have a body. It's not like us. It's made from what?
Okay, I give you an example. Let me talk.
Okay.
Let me talk. Okay. Okay. Let's take, for example, hand.
Mm.
God have hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
He have.
All right.
Okay. How I know that? I read the Quran.
Mm-hmm.
He tell us that.
Why he have hands? Why Allah have hands? What he would do with his hands? Why Allah have hands? What he would do with his hands?
Okay, hey, listen to me. You give me two questions. Let me answer one. Then,
okay, go ahead.
Answer this question second.
So guys, take a note. Allah have hands. Allah have a body. Okay.
Easy. You give me one question.
Okay.
Let me answer. Then go to another question. Okay.
Okay.
You don't listen. Listen. One question. I give you answer. Okay. We talk about your question is God. How he made. I talk about his hand. Yadullahi fawqa aydihim. He have hand. But it's not like our hand. Okay?
And what is what does have to do with my question, my friend? You see, you're not listening. I'm asking you, the body of Allah is made from what? My body is made from flesh. The body of Allah is made from what? Is it made from concrete? Is it made from steel? It's not. It's made from what? Do Allah have a blood like us?
Exactement.
It's what?
Okay, exactement. You tell me we're made from what? But what is your purpose of your question?
Because if Allah have a body, it's mean he have needs, because the body have needs. How the body can, you see, when you say body, hold on, when you say Allah has a body, it's mean this body is made from particle, made from material. The material is made by who? Who is the one who created the material of the body of Allah? Where Allah he got his body from?
Okay, I understand. Here's the thing. You tell me that God made have body. Then you give me another rule.
No, I'm not saying to you. You are saying to me your God have a body. I'm saying to you, okay, as long as you have a body, it's mean there is something created. That is the body. Who is the one who created the body of Allah?
Here's the thing, my friend. That rule, it's only for human, because the human are weak. But God, easy. Let me answer. But God, it's not like a human. If he have body, not the same body of a human. Body of a human can die, can sleep, can need food. But God not. Not the same. I give you example. God have hand. Human have hand. It's not the same. It's not the same power. It's not the same. It's different. Exactly. You see what my point?
Okay, let me can I answer you, my friend? Can I answer you, my friend? Is it okay?
Okay.
All right. Guys, he said to us that God is not like, hold on. Let me answer. I'm talking to the people listening, my friend. Come on. You said to me, what's wrong with you? You don't want me to answer? Okay, hold on. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. You said to me that your God, he do not need to eat. I like that. Guys, this is your God. Here we go. Your God is in the front of me. This God, he do not need to eat, he do not need to drink, and he don't sleep, and he is there for thousands of years. So is that your God? Is a statues, a piece of rock? When you say to me, my God, hold on. When you say to me, my God does not need to sleep, my God does not need to eat, my God, etc., and yet your God have a physical body. Okay, he have a physical body, he have a hand, okay. How do your God, hold on, do your God have a spirit, or he is the same as this statues? He is dead.
You make me laugh because you imagine him like a human. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, let me ask you then. If somebody, okay, hold on. If somebody, hold on. If somebody, you said to me, let me talk. If somebody imagine Allah like a human, hold on. If somebody, let me talk. If somebody imagine Allah like a human, are you saying he's wrong?
Hello? Yeah.
I'm talking to you. If somebody imagine Allah like a human, are you saying he is wrong?
Me, easy, my friend. Here's the thing. I want. This is the time to pray. Maghrib in Algeria. Okay.
Okay. Hypocrites. He have to tell everybody he's going to pray now. You see? You know why you call me then? Why you call me if you know is going to pray just to tell us you are going to pray? This is what Jesus says to us about the hypocrites. They pray in the corners. You want to tell everybody that you have to pray. Okay, go pray. Go. You want to? I got the idea. You have to pray. Everybody have to know. You have to publish in the CNN and Fox News. This is what Islam is about. It's about hypocrisy. Everybody have to know that you have a pray. Have you ever heard of a Christian saying I have to go to pray? They don't say that.
No, I don't care about your religion.
Why you are telling me you have to pray? Why you are telling us you have to pray? You want to tell us that you are religious? Okay, I'm waiting for you, my friend. How long is it going to take to pray? Finish and come back.
30 minutes.
No.
Mosque is near of us.
Okay, no problem. 30 minutes?
Yes.
All right. That's mean you Muslims, you spend how many hours a day to pray?
Oh my God, my friend. I am.
Go. It's just a way so they will not go to work. This is why the Muslims, when they were working a company, in the beginning they say we have no problem, we don't pray during the work, etc. Don't worry. And after you hire them, they say we want to pray, because it's an excuse to get out of work, spend the time doing nothing. Half hour. He just said half hour, right? Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Myself Mohammad Zubair. Actually, my English is not good. Hello?
Yes, ma'am, no problem. Go ahead. What do you think about what your brother he said?
He's just saying that we haven't seen Allah, that's why we can't talk about how
No
Allah
problem,
is.
but
Allah
you know,
says,
but Allah have a body. Allah have a body, correct?
yeah, but how
Okay.
we can't see?
No problem.
If
Okay,
you're
I'm
saying
asking
we-
you. I'm asking you, my friend.
Okay.
He said
Yes.
Allah is not like a human. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you confirm to me that Allah don't look like a human?
Yeah.
So are you saying that anyone who say that Allah look like a human is wrong and he is not smart?
Actually, he have to claim now that he saw Allah.
Sorry?
He saw Allah or not. Okay, I'm just saying that as I put it ayah number, verses number 18, Surah Kaf, and 86, you said that sunset and sunrise. I just want to know what's your point in that surah.
Sunset and sunrise? What do you mean?
Yeah, you just talked later. Actually, my English not good, okay? So don't keep... I want to know what's wrong in that ayah.
Which ayah? Which ayah?
In Surah Kaf, Surah number 18 and ayah number 86.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Well, everything wrong about that surah, my friend?
Just put it on a screen and just tell me. I want to know from you.
All right. Hold on. Your God claim that Alexander the Great, he found, or the man with the two horn, as he called him in the Quran, until he reached the sunset place where it set. He found it sitting in a muddy spring. So your God is teaching us that you, as a Muslim, should believe in what Allah said, that the sun every day go and sleep inside a hole full of water, and it's muddy water, and this is where the sun set. What do you think?
No, explain me what we said else. Okay, I'll give you example. If I'm with my friend, I say let's go to sunset point and enjoy the sunset. Okay, so what should I say to him instead of sunsetting or sun rising?
Did you find ever the sun setting? Have you ever find in India the sun setting in murky water?
Actually, listen, everyone know that sun that doesn't rise or doesn't set. Okay. Now tell me one word. What should I say to him to go where and to see what?
My friend, Read with me what the interpretation your scholar is saying to make it clear. I'm not giving you my interpretation. Your God is not saying your God is not saying. Hold on. Listen, brother. Listen. I am not saying, brother. I am not saying, brother, that it is appearing that it is as a sunset, brother. This is what the Quran is saying. Read the Quran for me. Read the Quran. Read the Quran. Read the verse. Read the verse. You will see it says that he found it sitting. He found it. He found it. This guy, he made a discovery. Nobody found this before. He found it. Why Allah is mentioning the sunset? Why Allah is mentioning the sunset? Because nobody found that before. He is the only one who found that, because he went to the end of the world. He went where the sun set.
Hello, sir. Just give me a one word. What should I say to my friend to go where and to enjoy what? What you give me one word.
What word?
Say about I said my friend.
What?
I give you that I'm standing with my friends and say let's go to sunset point and enjoy our sunset.
Yeah, but this is not what he meant in the Quran. Who care about your friend and you? Actually, the Quran, he said a Quran reporting something unique, something nobody did before. That the guy, his name is Al-Qur'an. Why Allah is saying to us he found the sunset in murky water? That will be stupid if this is just to go and see the sunset. Why God when I mention to me, why God when I mention to me and you that Zulqarnain he went to the sunset. Abdul, it didn't say Abdul, don't be stupid, brother. I will call Zakir Naik for you. Honest to Allah, I will call Zakir Naik for you. Why you don't answer? Does it say in the front of you he reached?
Come on, I'm asking you.
Just go, guys. Does it say in the front of us until when he reached the setting of the sun, the place where it's set? Do you see it? The place where it's set. I can see the sunset everywhere. I do not need to go anywhere. Right now in my window I can see the sunset. I do not need to go somewhere to see the sunset. That's stupid. The Quran saying until when he reached the setting of the sun place. So you try to defend, you will make yourself look like a fool. And not only that, it says that he found next to it, after he found it sitting in the murky water. He's not saying I found the sunset. Do you see the screen with me, Abdul?
Look, I'm not having another phone.
Abdul, do you see the screen with me? Do you see the screen?
No, actually, I'm asking you. Just give me a one word.
What is the word? I don't hear you. I don't hear you.
You don't have word.
Fix your microphone.
Oh my God. Tell me that we don't have a word. And he just start debating with the people. Huh?
Guys, do you hear him? Call me back. I don't hear you, Potato. Oh boy. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
You don't have word for that.
Okay. So what do you want to say to me now? Okay. Are you going to read the verse for us?
I don't have phone. Phone in my
no
hand.
problem. And I'm asking you, does it say the verse? Does it say he found it? He found it sitting in a murky water.
I'm asking you, that is secondary. We talk on later. But you tell me, you have a word or not?
I have what?
Instead of sunset, sunrise.
I have what?
Have any single particular water? Listen, just listen me carefully. You have any singular words which we confirm that sun rises at that time and sun down that time. Okay.
My friend, I have no time for stupid talk. The verse in the Quran saying that he found it. He found it sitting. Shut up! Don't call me. I have no time for stupidity. Don't call me again. He found the sun setting. He's not talking at the time of the sunset. We were talking about this. It's talking about a guide journey. He keep walking until when he reached the setting of the sun place. Where is your mind? What is your brain? Are you stupid? The Quran report for us the person he is walking, he arrived to the end of the world until he reach. Enter what? Until he reach what? Reach a location. What is the location? Where the sun set. And not only that, he found it. He found it where it's set. He found it sitting in a muddy spring. Aynun hamia, a spring containing hama, with a black clay. It is sitting in a spring. Now here they say to you, the Muslim try to defend, they say it is sitting as seen from perspective of the eye, for otherwise it is far larger than the size of the world. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Al-Jalalain is a modern scholar trying to explain, but in fact Muhammad, he got al-Jalalain busted. If we go in the hadith, we will find the following. Read carefully. This is Muhammad talking. I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, SAWSFMBG, Mercedes-Benz, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun set? Muhammad voluntarily, he's working for NASA. Do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and his messengers knows best. So all Muslims are mushrikeen. Muslim, they associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of man. His name is Muhammad. Muhammad, he continues saying, he said, it's set in a spring of a warm water. It is not from the eye perspective as a Jalalain trying to fool us. Muhammad is the best to get you busted, Abdul. You try. You see, when we asked Dr. Rohi, the guy who have a PhD from Al-Azhar University, why the tafsir, what about tafsir? He said tafsir made to fix a problem. Yes, tafsir is made to defend Islam. That's why they fabricate in the tafsir. What kind of religion and what kind of God he teach that the sun set in a murky water? And then the Muslim, they try to defend that, and they try to fabricate a story. Says, oh, this is his perspective. It doesn't say that. It does not. Your lies is not working. It's not functioning. People, they have a brain. They can go and read the verse and itself explain itself. Hello? Yes, my friend.
How are you? I have some questions. It was off topic a little bit, but we were talking about it, I think, 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
All right.
The topic was about the angels that came down from heaven to pray around Mecca and leave.
Okay.
I hear like stories that it said that Quran says that it's 70,000 angels that would come down every single day and would leave after circling around Mecca and praying around Mecca and leave to never return again. But you were also mentioning that
this is in the Bayt al-Ma'mur. This is in the sky.
Yeah, exactly. But you were also mentioning that it took like 1,000 years for them to leave and to come. I don't know somehow. Can you explain that more in detail?
So, yeah, well, it's simple. The angel, in order to come to the earth, that's what the verse is saying, is going to take him 1,000 years to come down. So, if this is the one way, then the round trip is going to be another 1,000, right?
Yeah, so it's 2,000.
So
right?
2,000 years, yeah, very simple.
But how come then every day there would be 70,000 angels according to Islam? That will be contradictional because if you have like 2,000 years for these like it
No,
took
this is
2,000
first of all,
years.
this is not about the Kaaba. This is about Al Baytul Ma'mur, the house which is the Kaaba in the sky, the house of Allah in the
Okay,
sky.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Secondly, let us say it's in the Kaaba down in the earth. They can say to you, well,
Yeah.
he sent them 1,000 years ago, and now today they arrive. Every day there's a new group coming. It's okay. No, this is not the problem. But the problem here, the fiction of Muhammad is beyond stupidity, because if it's going to take the angel 1,000 years to come and deliver a message to Muhammad, that's mean Muhammad, in order to finish his Quran, is going to take him tons of thousands of years.
Yeah, exactly. So that's contradictional. Then another question: Ibn al-Hayy, when he was a trader, right, living in Mecca, and he went to the empire of Alexander the Great, right, to get hold of their riches and idols to bring back to Mecca. But my question is, he had there were 360 idols when he was finished bringing all the idols into Kaaba, but so a lot of them were looking like half human and half animal. And Islam says that in order to come closer to God with prayers, you had to pray to these idols in order for your praise to come closer to God, right? That's what Islam states, right?
Which idol you are talking about?
Yeah, you had in the end there were 360 idols, but you had a couple of them like Uzza and Manet.
Yeah, but the Muslims they don't believe. The Muslims they don't believe in those. This is before Islam.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah,
in that period, it was necessary if you wanted to pray and you wanted to come closer to the God. I don't know which God, but
right.
Obviously they had many gods and many weird things going on there. But in order, then they got instructed, in order for you to come closer to the God that they were honoring, they had to honor these, and they had to pray to these, idols to come closer to God.
Yeah.
And if they didn't do that, they couldn't come closer to God. So it says that we're instructed like that. And even when Muhammad came, it's funny that they're still honoring the same God that people were falsely praying to. This is really weird to me. But yeah.
All right, my friend. Well, Muhammad, he's continue with the idol worship by having the Kaaba itself and the black stone. But what he did, he made himself like he is not really a person who prays the idols, but in fact he just follow exactly what people used to do before him. As an example, you know what is called as-Safa and al-Marwa. As-Safa and al-Marwa is something the Muslims, even the Muslims themselves, when Muhammad he ordered them to follow on with it, the Muslim they refuse. They were like, what? This is what the pagans they do. How we can do? But Muhammad, he have to do that because there's a group of the Arab who converted to Islam. He cannot stop following as-Safa and al-Marwa. So when Muhammad wanted to those people to join him in his cult, he have no choice but to agree with them that as-Safa and al-Marwa is from the ritual of Allah. And this is how he
did Ibn al-Hayy die before Muhammad, or did he still meet Muhammad, or did he already die before he came?
Who Ibn
al-Hayy al-Quzay. I don't know how to pronounce his name perfectly, but
maybe you can type it for me later so I can understand what you are saying.
Yeah, the one that went to Alexander the Great to get all the idols, right? He bring them back.
Oh,
right?
no, this is long before Muhammad. This is
long before Muhammad, right? So he died before Muhammad.
Oh yeah, this
came,
is
right?
he brought what it's called Hubal.
Yeah.
But as-Safa and Marwa, even the Muslims agree that those are idols who they use to place for a man and a woman, and supposedly those idols, the man and the women, they had sex with each other, and then Allah he cursed them and he made them idols. This is one of the ideas, one of the stories. But in the same time, why Muhammad he wanna carry on with this Safa and Marwa? And even the Muslims, he said, you know, they said to him, why you wanna do what the pagan they do? He answered them. He said that an Safa and Al Marwa is from the ritual of Allah, so you have to continue with it.
Yeah, exactly. But is it true that they were running naked there? Because the men, because nowadays, if you go to Mecca, the men, they still wear, you know, underwear.
They're still naked. Actually, not only underwear. They are naked.
Still naked.
They are naked. They are wearing, just wearing a sheet. You know, they cover themselves with a sheet like the Hindus. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this idolatry, it's like still idolatry that they're committing right now. It's now only like not completely naked, but in the time being, it was completely naked, and it's really funny because the Kaaba, they don't consider it as holy, as a holy. It's not, the Kaaba itself is not holy. That's what they say, but it's still Allah says that the Kaaba is a holy place of God, but it's not holy. So I don't understand why they still consider it just a holy house. It's a holy house of God, but it's not a holy place.
You see, actually, the word holy in the Quran is mentioned only once, never mentioned in any other phrase in the Quran, only in chapter 5 verse number 21. The Kaaba is called Al-Baytul Haram, the sacred house, not holy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the holy never attached to it and never been part of it. And the word Bayt is an Aramaic word, have nothing to do with the Arabic. What Bayt simply is that Aramaic people, they used to build houses of worship, and there was a 26 Bayt in the Arabian Peninsula. So the Kaaba was the only one remained because the Muslims, they destroyed the rest. But this is not the only Kaaba. There's many Kaaba, 26 Kaaba.
So you mean that there, like, around the Kaaba there were more buildings that were
no. There was many Kaaba, not in Mecca. Every town have a Kaaba. Every town have a Kaaba, and Mecca is one of them. Mecca was a town resembling the, you know, there is the moon temple on Yemen. It's called Al-Makkah. Makkah. Yes. Okay. Makkah, you notice that Makkah and Mecca is the same. The difference between them is the letter Ka. If we go in the Arabic, if you remember, the Muslim, they say to you that the Quran came in seven letters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The letter Qa in the Yemeni tongue, it pronounced as Ka. Sorry, in the Quraysh tongue, it pronounced as K. The same word, the same word, you know. Like even now, you can ask any Arab, you will find that the same word pronounced differently. It's the same exactly written, but the Iraqi, they say it differently from the Egyptian different from the Syrian different from the Lebanese, etc. So the letter Qa,
just a different pronouncement.
Right. Yeah. The letter Qa is replaced. The letter Qa is replaced with the Ka, like Ka from like kingdom, Ka. So Makkah, exactly. The real name of Makkah is not Makkah, is Makkah. Makkah. Yeah. So this is a city which exists in Yemen, and I believe that Mecca today is a counterfeit city of Makkah.
Yeah, so you mean that these buildings were like built at the same period?
The Kaaba itself, built after, long after. The Kaaba itself is a counterfeit of the temple of Al-Makkah.
Wow.
You know, the Arab, religion is always a business. Until now, there's even Christians who they are false preachers. They make millions of dollars from religion. You know, there's a lot of scammers.
It's funny. They collect. It's definitely obvious that in this period when Muhammad wasn't there and everything was pagan, that they imported a lot of things from the outside. They went to the north. They went to like everywhere to get certain things and riches, like even architecture. They tried to copy architecture.
Right, but the idea here
Yeah.
that the Kaaba was a must in every town in order. It's like an economic necessity. It's like having a mall.
Yeah, because
like today,
it attracts people.
yeah,
It attracted
right.
people in that period.
So today,
yeah.
today you have a mall, and people they go to the mall to buy stuff, right? This is why you notice that the
there
Kaaba.
was only sand there.
If you go,
There was only sand there.
Yeah, if you go back to the Kaaba, like if we, let us try to find a picture of old Kaaba, like long time ago,
exactly.
how it used to be. You will see that the Kaaba built, and there's tons of stores around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us see. Surah al-Kaaba. So it was like a center of religion. At the same time, it is a business place. It's a place where people buy and sell. And nothing
buy,
changed.
market, and sell. Yeah.
Nothing changed. It's the same as, and this is totally against Christianity, because remember what Jesus did. He went inside the temple, and he flipped the tables. He said, "You made the house of my father a bazaar."
Yeah, exactly.
If you look with me here in this picture, let us see. I'm trying to find something bigger. Okay, here we go. Let us put it in the screen.
Yep.
If you look, guys, in the screen, you will see that this is the Kaaba, and look how the stores around it. Those are business store. And this is, by the way, long after the Kaaba became more like nice. Before it was nothing but just dirt.
Yeah.
Look at this here. You see, this is an older picture. This is a very old picture. Look at this. When we say old, it doesn't mean very old. It's mean really like after the camera has exist, right? As long as it's a picture. Look at the Kaaba, guys. Look how it was. This is the Kaaba. A bunch of houses around it. A small town. It's called Mecca. This is what they call the Holy Kaaba. It's not nothing. And now what you see today is the money of the oil. They have air conditioning, marbles, blah 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 blah. Look at this. Look how look. This is a small tiny room. So
yeah, it's funny.
every town, in order to bring people to do business with them, they have to build the Kaaba, because people still they have religious need.
They had to attract market. They had to attract
it's a
people.
market.
They attract,
so they place around the Kaaba idols. Everybody worship his God and make donation.
Yeah, because they were like not happy seeing all these other territories and countries and leaders and like Alexander the Great and stuff with all their like empire and people. Like they didn't have anything. They just had desert, sand, and that's it, and a little marketplace and some camels walking around. So they really needed to have some like attention.
It's not just attention. It's about, if you don't have a Kaaba, it's mean why nobody will come to you. It's a must. You have to have it. It's like having a mall in the city.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
It's a shopping center. It's a religious center. People, they place their idols, they worship, and they spend money. And one of the necessity of the Kaaba in Islam, you notice in a few days ago we were debating with a Muslim. We asked him why your prophet was praying toward Jerusalem and then he switched to the Kaaba. He could not answer.
Yes.
In the beginning, Muhammad, he was trying to say to the Jews, I am a Jew, accept me. I want to be a Jew like you. I worship the same God you want to worship. I accept Musa as a prophet. This is why you see the Quran mentioning those names, Musa and Isa and etc. Because Muhammad is a false man. He was trying to find a place for himself within a group in order to be something. Like now, if I want to be a president of USA, I have to be sponsored by one of the two parties, the major parties.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have no hope. So Muhammad was trying to find a major party to adopt him as a prophet.
Yeah.
He tried with the Jews rejected him. And now it's too late. He said he believed in Abraham, he believed in Musa, he believed, etc. So he tried with the Christians. So he said, I believe in Isa, he believed, etc. But now he made it more hard on him because the Jews don't believe in Isa. So now it became harder. So then at the end, he dumped them both. He said, okay, no Jews, no Christians. I am by myself because now I became strong. But in the beginning, he was trying to be a Jew all his life, praying toward Jerusalem. If you ask the Muslim, what Muhammad have to do with Jerusalem? They have no answer. Why he's praying to Jerusalem?
He accepted like the half of paganism, like 50% of the paganism he agreed with, and the other 50% he said, no, I have to pronounce it. No, I don't accept the rest of it. But the other 50%, it's okay. Because we need to grow and we need some people, so let's come aboard and let's make something nice of it.
Yeah.
It's funny that they were thinking like that, but also it's funny that Abraham and Ishmael, they were not even in that area at that period. It's really funny that they mention Abraham and Ishmael when they were totally not in that neighborhood or area. They were not there.
Not only that, it's not only the Muslim, by the way. Don't blame the Muslims for the stupidity. There's even some Christians that they teach stupid things in their churches. As an example, many Christians, they say that Muhammad is from Ishmael. The second you say that, you are saying that Muhammad, it's possible that he's a prophet because he's son of Abraham at the end of the day. But the fact he had nothing to do with Abraham, it's a lie. It doesn't exist.
Of course.
There's nothing to sponsor it in the Bible, and this is not absolutely false. Secondly, if Abraham, his wife is Egyptian, he is an Aramaic, how his son became an Arab? If the Arab was exist, because even the Muslim, they say that Ishmael, he learned Arabic at the age of 11, some they say 13, and he married from an Arab, which means the Arab exists before him.
Yeah.
If I go right now to Japan and I marry Japanese women, it's going to be stupid of anyone to say that Japanese are my children. As an example, even Abraham, even Moses, he did marry from a Bedouin woman. A Bedouin woman. Why didn't say he marry? Why nobody say that children of Moses are Arab? Arab, by the way, is not an ethnic. Arab is a Bedouin people of the desert.
Yeah, Bedouin, exactly.
Yeah,
from the desert. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you, my friend, for
thanks,
calling.
Man. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Who is the Muslim want to give us a call? Let us see which one. Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just trying to find out who is this name, because there's a guy he want to call me, but look like maybe you're not him. You are a Muslim, right?
No, there is no. Yes.
Yeah.
What shall you talking about?
There is a guy is asking me, he's a Muslim. He said that in the Quran, Mary, she was a virgin.
What is the problem?
What do you think? Mary, she was virgin in the Quran?
What he said this. What did you use?
Okay, look like you do not know much what we are talking about. Hold on. Let me see. There is somebody called me. Oh, here we go. Now we found Raziq. Hey, Raziki, how are you? What do you want to say?
Finally. Oh my God.
Don't say, oh my God, so oh my Allah. Don't say, brother. You cannot say, oh my God. Say, oh my Allah.
Why you block me? Why? Why?
Because you don't want to answer. So did you take your time to answer me?
This is the last time.
Okay,
If you
okay.
block me,
No,
I
don't
forever.
care. Don't tell me last time. I don't care, my friend. Muslims are leaving Islam left and right here. So you want to defend Islam, stand for it. You need to give me an answer. Don't be a coward. I ask you a simple question. If somebody says that Allah look like a man, is he a liar or not?
Sure. Listen to me. Okay. Listen to me.
Are you going to answer or not?
Listen to me. Let me answer.
Okay.
I am free. Let me answer. At least. Okay. Okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead. But you promised me you would answer. You would not give me a speech saying nothing.
Okay. You can't compare two things are different.
You cannot
For
compare.
example,
Okay.
Compare a human to car. It's not logical.
That's wonderful.
Same thing,
Okay, finally. So we agree, me and you, we cannot compare between a car and a human. That's silly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The same thing
So
about God.
Okay. So if somebody compare Allah to a man, he must be a silly person.
He must be.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Did he say that? Anyone who compare Allah to a man, he must be silly. But your prophet is the one who compare Allah to a man. And based on what you said, he's a silly. Let us see and go and say and read together. Thank you very much.
I don't.
Oh, no. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard. Everybody. You cannot take it. You cannot take it. That's it. It took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to make you say it. Finally, you got busted. Here we go. It's your prophet. It's your prophet.
I am not talking about Prophet Mohammad.
So anyone compare Allah to a man, he is silly. But Muhammad, he do that, he is not silly no more. You are being a hypocrite.
Okay. Listen. What I said you. Our Prophet Muhammad. Compare. It's okay. No problem. Because I believe in him. No problem. Because you know why? You know why I have no problem for me?
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because I know Prophet Muhammad all he said is a good thing about God. I know.
My friend,
He never
do you
said
see
good
why?
things
Do you
about
see why
God.
I hang up on
What-
you?
what
It took
I
me.
tell you,
It took me 2
last time,
hours.
last
It took
time,
me 2 hours to force you and to show everybody how hypocrite the Muslims they are. A second ago, a second ago, the one who compared Allah to a man, he is silly. Everybody heard you. A second ago. The second I said to you, Muhammad is the one who did that, you changed your mind. Abdul, you are silly, like you're. No, you said that silly. Don't call me again. You see, I gave you a chance. That's it. It took us 2 hours to make him say it. That's it. You said Muhammad is silly. The whole Muslim world now, they will remember you forever. You are the one who said Muhammad is silly.
Are you a kid or what?
Muhammad is silly. You are the kid. You are the kid. You swallow your tongue after 2 seconds. You are the one who said whoever compare Allah to a man is a silly. Did you say that to me or I'm lying?
My friend.
No, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
Okay.
I'm your teacher. Show respect.
My best friend.
So
no,
now,
my best
so
friend,
now,
my girlfriend,
did you say whoever compare Allah to a man is a silly? Yes or no?
Okay, listen to me. Okay, at least listen to me. At least. What I said you can compare God with human, but don't tell always tell good thing about God. Prophet Muhammad, if he compare, for example, mercy about God with the mercy of a human, it's okay because I know he always.
What if he compare the look? What if he compare the look? What if he compare the look?
For example, look, you mean shape, you mean hand, you mean face. Give me one example, so we can understand.
No, but I'm asking if you compare between the look. You are saying like mercy, it's fine. But what about the look? If Muhammad compare between the look of a human and the look of Allah, is that silly or no?
Why is silly? If Muhammad Prophet said that, it's okay for me. Because I
so why you are saying to me Allah don't look like a man? Why you are saying to me? Why you just said to me we cannot compare Allah? We cannot compare a car to. It's you who said that. Why he is comparing God to a man if God is not a man?
My friend.
I'm not your friend.
My friend, you can compare God with a human.
Okay.
But there is something.
No problem.
Call it a rule.
You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He said. You're a prophet. He said that Allah look exactly like the Antichrist. He's short, he's fat, he have a curly hair. The only difference between them.
You have the source of the hadith?
Yeah, it's in front of you in the screen.
1 second, my friend. 1 second. I open the link. Okay. If you speak Arabic, you can speak to me Arabic. I know Arabic very well.
I do not know Arabic. I forgot. I learned when I was a kid. I forgot. Let me read for you in my language.
Okay.
Okay. Now the English one. The Prophet said, "I have told you so much about the Dajjal, the Antichrist, that I am afraid that you may not understand. The Antichrist is short-headed, woolly-haired, and one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding or needs deep-seeking." What?
CP. I want to see just Arabic side because I know Arabic. Okay.
What I will do now? I don't know Arabic. What I will do?
Move the screen.
Okay, I will move the screen. Right. Okay, I will move the screen. Go ahead.
I want to see the hadith.
Okay.
Number two, my friend. Okay, give me the source of the hadith because I know there is people who rely on hadith.
Okay, here we go.
For example, Shia.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Lying.
Okay. The Jewish. Let's explain the Jews.
I want from Sahih Bukhari.
Take a note, guys. Take a note. So if
no problem for me. No problem.
Okay.
I am a Salafi, my friend. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know my religion.
You know your religion. You're right. Okay.
13 years, my friend. Religion. Okay. I know Arabic more than you.
Really? So, you know Arabic more than me?
Yes.
How you know?
You just tell me you don't know Arabic.
Just because I said to you I do not know Arabic, so now you say no Arabic. So this is an excuse. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to go to school and learn Arabic. What is the excuse you are saying to me? Because I do not know Arabic. That's mean you know Islam better than me. Are you saying that?
Okay, because Islam is writing from Arabic.
Thank you very
Quran
much.
is Arabic language.
Right.
The Hadith is Arabic.
Right.
Of course, I know more than you.
Sure. Okay, go ahead. Read for us. Read for us.
Okay. Speak to me Arabic directly. Speak to me.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is it.
Yeah.
Huh? This is it.
Salam
alaikum.
Yeah. Is it Arabic? Isn't it this is Arabic? Isn't it this is Arabic?
Two word.
Okay, I will add one. I will add one. Allah, I will add it. Ashhadu la Muhammad Rasulullah.
What is this? You can even speak Arabic very well. It's just stop embarrassing yourself.
Okay, okay.
Please,
okay,
please,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Okay.
You look like a kid.
All right, all right.
Let's be honest, okay?
All right.
All you want.
Read the hadith for me. Read the hadith for me.
Move the screen to the right. I don't have a problem with the hadith. I don't have a problem. I have a problem with the source, because I know some people lie about Muhammad. If here's the thing, my friend. Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, I trust them because I know it's full of hadith Sahih. Okay? Okay? Give me hadith from Sahih Bukhari, then we talk about it. Okay, no problem for me.
Okay,
no problem.
Okay, read this hadith for us. Go ahead.
My friend, you know what I told you about the hadith. Okay, I have a question for you. I want to know if you know the hadith. What you know about the hadith? You know very well hadith?
I don't know Arabic, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't talk about Arabic. I want to talk about hadith.
But you told me you cannot know the hadith unless you know Arabic. You forgot a second ago.
What
you told me
know
that.
About hadith? Tell me.
I know that hadith is a collection of stories about Muhammad. He lied a lot.
That's probably a mistake. The first mistake. Okay, continue.
Well, I know, like Muhammad, he say a lot of crazy stuff in the hadith.
Okay.
As an example, he claimed that a donkey came to him,
You see, my friend, you don't even know the hadith. What is it?
No, what is the
hadith?
How
you talk about hadith if you don't know what is it?
I don't know.
You think hadith is just how Prophet Mohammad talk? No.
How he clean his ass with the 3 rocks, how he shake his penis with the 3 times, right?
Some respect, my friend.
No, this is true. I can show it to you. I can. My friend, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean to respect? Are you saying you're a prophet? Are you saying your prophet was disrespecting you when he said when you go to the bathroom you have to shake your penis 3 times? Are you insulting your prophet? Shame on you, man. I'm going to tell your mom about you, and she will spank you for saying that. No, you respect yourself. It's your prophet who said when you enter the bathroom you shake your penis 3 times.
It's okay.
So why you are saying to me don't say that? Why you are saying to me that? Why Muhammad can say it? Why Muhammad can? Why when I say it, it is disrespect? When your prophet say it, is not disrespect. Why you are being hypocrite?
Okay. Let's continue.
No, we don't continue. Okay, now read the hadith for me. Okay, read the hadith for me. Read the hadith for me. Read the hadith for me.
I ask you about hadith. Okay, before we talk about hadith, I want to know if you know hadith.
I just told you I'm learning from you. Come on, just tell me, man. It's hadith in front of you. Read it. It says here. Does it say? Does it say there? Does it say there? Does it say? None of my business, my friend. Don't teach me hadith now. I want an answer. The hadith in front of us. Does it say? Does it say that Allah?
I will ask you one question. How do you know is the hadith correct or no? Did you know it?
If a Muslim, I will tell you how I know. If a Muslim swear by Allah that it's a lie, hold on. Let me tell you. If a Muslim he swear by Allah that it's a lie, it means true.
And you talk about hadith. You don't know the hadith until you talk about it. It's like, oh my God, I expose you. Shame on you. You don't know how to know hadith is right or false. And you talk about hadith.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So are you saying this hadith is false? Are you saying this hadith? Are you saying this hadith is?
You talk about hadith.
Are you okay, Abdul? Are you saying this hadith is false? The one I'm showing.
My name is not Abdul.
No problem. Your name
or what?
Yeah, listen. Are you saying this hadith I'm showing in the screen? I am showing you in the screen. Is this hadith I'm showing you? Is the hadith I'm showing you in the screen? Is the hadith I'm showing you in the screen? Is it false or true?
But you don't know nothing about hadith.
You know. You tell me. You know. Tell me. Is this hadith is correct or false?
Now you open my heart and my mind.
Is this hadith is correct or false?
This is not telepathy. Okay.
Are you going to tell me or not? Is this hadith in the front of us on the screen? Is it sahih or it's not?
Hadith, my friend. You don't know how the rules of knowing.
You know, Abdul. You tell me. You give us an answer. This hadith in the front of us.
If you want me to teach you about Islam,
yes.
Okay, go to school. We meet tomorrow, and I will teach you.
Okay,
So stop embarrassing yourself.
I went to Islamic school. They start teaching me about how to shake my penis
no,
3 times. My friend, I went to Islamic school. The first thing we learn that you shake your penis 3 times. You put eyeliner in your eyes 3 times.
Okay, give me the rules. Give me the rules to know hadith is right or false. Give me the rules.
The rules is very simple. If Muhammad said, I swear by Allah, this is the truth, it means a lie.
I want the rules.
I don't know. I'm learning from you. You are the Muslim, not me. Why I should know the rules?
Because you talk about hadith.
Yes.
How you talk something?
Okay, I'm giving you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Abdul? What's wrong with you? I'm giving you a hadith. I'm giving you a hadith in front of us. Abdul,
are you crazy?
Abdul, are you crazy, brother? Are you crazy, brother? Can you tell me if this hadith is correct or not? Is this hadith is correct or not? You see, why I hang up on you? Do you see why I hang up on you? You are like a woman in the delivery room, man. You are like a woman in the delivery room. I am asking you, do you dare to answer? Is this hadith in front of us? Is it sahih or not? Is it sahih or not?
It's like a doctor talking about something about teacher with teacher. I am doctor, you are teacher. I am teacher, you are a student.
You are the doctor who said to me that women, if she have orgasm first, will be a girl.
What you are talking about?
You forgot?
Are you escaping? Are you talking about the rules? Then you're talking about this.
Okay,
this.
Okay, Abdul. This hadith in front of us, based in your rule, based in your rules, Abdul, based in your rules. The hadith in front of us, is it accepted or rejected?
But you know the rules or not?
This is not my business. I want the answer. I don't care about the rules. You tell me. You are the one who knows. Are you asking me to hang up? Abdul.
It's like you give me hadith, you don't know it's right or false. Shame on you, shame on you. Go study, my friend. Go study. Shame on you. Shame on you.
So are you going to answer no or not?
I make you silence.
Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted, you stupid Abdul. Abdul, you are the stupid. I am an Arab. I am an Arab, you donkey. I am an Arab, you donkey. You do not know Arabic. You are a Moroccan. You are a Moroccan boy, Algerian boy. You do not know Arabic. Read with me. إني قد حدثتكم عن الدجال حتى خشيت أن لا تعقلوا إن مسيح الدجال رجل قصير أفحج رجل shut up coward, shut up potato. I know Arabic better than you. I can teach your prophet Arabic, you donkey. إن مسيح الدجال رجل قصير أفحج. Don't call me again, donkey. Coward. He spent the time 1 hour to say to us this hadith is not correct. Why you don't want to answer? Are you going to answer or not? Are you going to answer or not?
We are not child.
Are you going to answer or not? Is this hadith in front of us? Is it sahih or weak? Is it sahih or weak?
But you don't know the rules, my friend.
I know the rules more than you. I know the rules more than you. Just get lost. Don't ever call me again, you donkey. You don't even speak Arabic. Moroccan, Algerian people, they are not Arab. Those are the offspring of the Arab. They rape their mothers. Shame on you, even to claim to speak Arabic. My people, they came to North Africa. They raped the mothers of the African, and they made them in North Africa subdued to the Arab. This is what happened. This is the truth. Those people are Amazigh. They are African. They have nothing to do with the Arab. But because you became a slave to the Arab, now you call yourself an Arab. And you do not know Arabic. Your Arabic is the most funny Arabic ever. And look how stupid Muhammad, who do not know how to speak Arabic. He said, Inna Masih ad-Dajjal. There's nobody in Arabic says Masih ad-Dajjal. That is stupid Arabic. You should say, Inna al-Masih ad-Dajjal. Not Masih ad-Dajjal. رجل قصير أفحج جاد أعور مطموس العين ليس بناتئة ولا جحراء فإن ألبس عليكم فاعلموا أن ربكم ليس بأعور. Stupid Muhammad, he claimed that his God is not Awar. Secondly, you spend 1 hour to tell me this hadith. Do you know the rule of the hadith? Do you know the rule of the hadith? Let me get you busted. This hadith is sahih. Do you see it? This hadith is sahih. Coward liar. So what we got from him, we got him busted. He claimed and he admitted whoever compare Allah to a man, he must be silly. So what we learn from you that Allah is silly and Muhammad is silly because Muhammad is telling us what Allah told him. That means both of them are silly. Number two, if the only difference between Allah and the look of the Antichrist, which is a man, is the one eye, that means Allah is short, he's fat, he have a curly hair as described in front of us. There's only one difference between them, the eye. And do you see what they do? The second you start speaking to them about Islam, they start bragging about, we know Arabic. We know Arabic. You do not know Arabic. Like this kid hijab, he was saying to David Wood, I know that this is coming. I know. You don't know Arabic. You don't know Hebrew. And I know this is coming. Let me give you Arabic for a free lesson. You see what they do? I was showing everybody how hypocrite you Muslims are. You start bragging about knowing Arabic. The second I said to you, read it, you don't want to read it. I am an Arab, you are not. You're an African from North Africa. The Arab are not African. It's a shame of you actually to dump your race just because you want to be an Arab. You will see a guy from Somalia, he called himself an Arab. Shame on you. Why you are ashamed of your race as an African and you decide to be an Arab just because you want to say that you are close to Muhammad, you are from his people? This is a religion of shame.